everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. In today's game, we have an AFC East class featuring two Pro Bowlers getting set to square off. It's Tom Brady going up against Tyrod Taylor. On the call here tonight, let's send it out to our guys in the booth. That's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you very much, Larry. EA Sports coverage of the NFL. The National Football League is here and on the air. Tonight, we've got an AFC matchup on tap between the New England Patriots and the Buffalo Bills. Here's Steven Gostkowski now to kick this one off. And in front of a raucous crowd, this one is underway. That's fielded in the end zone. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. One man in the backfield, that's McCoy. And he'll get it up the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. For McCoy this year, 5th time in his 8-year career that he's topped the 1,000-yard mark. Charles, first time he's done it with the Bills, though, finished with 1267.
And he's the type of player that you can build around. And what I mean by that is, as a runner, as a pass catcher, he does a little bit of everything, and he opens up the offense for everyone else around him, the complementary players. But he's a guy, heavy-duty ball carrier, and also get him in space, and he can break people down.
2nd and 10 now, it's Taylor. It's complete to his tight end, Charles Clay. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Now a first down carry here for McCoy. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Here we go.
On 2nd down, it's McCoy. So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Now it's Taylor. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. So after the INT, it's Brady. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. James White, the man he was looking for out of the backfield. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Now Brady. Gronkowski's got it on the crossing route. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. They'll run it here. This is James White. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Brady now on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Here's Brady to throw. Dumps it off to Lewis. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And that's complete to Lewis. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll run it now out of the gun. And some space here. There he goes right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. James White, 33 yards. And the Pats have taken the early lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of... Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
A fake to McCoy. Now it's Taylor rolling to his left. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was trying to get it to LaShawn McCoy, and it's 3rd and short. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the 2nd down incompletion. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. On first down, it's Taylor. Flushed out right. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Andre Holmes, 44 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. They'll start the drive with a give to White. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. On 2nd down, here's Brady. And a dump off to White. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 3rd down. Here's Brady. And this is going to be incomplete.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
NFL teams last year a little under 50% on fourth down conversions. This is a bit tougher. 4th and 4. Here we go on 4th down now with Brady. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. And they're not able to convert on 4th down. So, Charles, why in the world do you take that risk there?
It doesn't make a whole lot of sense on the surface. But I've been around enough of these coaches and enough of these meetings along the way. Sometimes they're so confident in a play call that they don't care about the situation. They think that that play, at that time, they're going to run it and pick up whatever they need. So maybe that's what influenced him there. I'm guessing because I have no other explanation.
Yeah, that's tough. Own side of the field, that chunk of yardage. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Bills have taken the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. Here's White. And he is going to lose yardage here. So there you go, holding by the offense, and that'll push him back.
Changes everything now as you try and figure out what your playbook has for you. Longer yardage situations, tougher to execute and pick up first downs.
Brady going to throw. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 4 to start things out. Brady to throw on 2nd down. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was looking for Julian Edelman that time. And it's 3rd and 4.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They do go for it. It's Brady. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Now Taylor. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 20. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal. From the shotgun, it's Taylor. And he's got his tight end Clay. Touchdown, Buffalo. Charles Clay from 4 yards out. And the Bills will add on to their lead. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Just a 4-play drive that time. And it culminates in a Bills touchdown. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Here's the Bills defense now as they head out to defend here. And the interception the last time they were out there ended up leading to a touchdown.
So the only thing they didn't get really was the pick six, because that's what everyone wants. Take it immediately to the end zone, but their offense capitalized on the takeaway and turned it into the 6 points they were looking for.
Yeah, set them up pretty, got the touchdown. Now they're back out there defensively.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
And the dreaded face mask penalty, that's going to cost him 15 yards.
And it's such a dangerous play. Body going one way, and then your head gets yanked back the other. 15 yards is the right call.
The wide receiver moving to a new spot. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. And the defense definitely showing blitz here. Now Brady throwing on second down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Give him 2 yards on that play. And just like that, it's third down. Now Brady. And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. A gain of 13 and also a first down. Now a carry for White. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back to Buffalo after this. Back now. As I search for my cue card here, there we go. Coming up at halftime, Larry Ridley will join us from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis from our first half of play. Well, thank you. They keep it on the ground. White again. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. And now they're in the hurry-up. Throwing on first down is Brady. This is White on the screen.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Here comes the D swarming to the line. Here's Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ramon Humber In there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
Last year for Edelman, just below 100 receptions, 98, over 1,100 yards, 3 touchdowns. And, you know, this is a guy that gets a lot of pub for being that perfect receiver for Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. What's his role going forward?
I think his role going forward is to be a bona fide #1 receiver in the NFL, meaning he's not just a Tom Brady receiver. He's that guy for anyone. And he spent so much time proving himself as he got into the league, just what you were talking about. Can I have a role here with New England? Now it's not just proving himself. It's continuing to develop in his craft, and I think he's going to just keep getting better and better. He never gave up on himself in his dreams, and he doesn't give up on any single play.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and forced an incompletion.
And he is going to lose yardage here. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
Okay, offense, you've gotten down close, but it's still just the second quarter. I say take the 3 points. Plenty of game left to play.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Brady going to go on 4th down. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And yeah, that's perfect. 2, Davis, deep. Hey, I got to go. How you doing? Okay, and sorry about that. Didn't know Larry got cut off early. We are back and ready for the 3rd quarter. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. A chance for us to look now at the Bills' defense. Now, the interception for them the last time, and that turned into 6 points.
You think during their break they reminded the offense that, hey, we helped you guys out a little bit, right? You know, they want to see.
And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And quickly, they get to the line. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a yard, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Come on, let's go!
Out of the gun, it's Taylor. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. 8 yards there and a 1st down.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3 and out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a 1st down.
Fresh set of downs here. From the gun, it's Taylor. Flush to his right. Oh, he's got a little daylight. A big pick up there on the scramble. 52 yards. So he wanted to pass it, but that thing turned out much better.
And the crowd really responded, didn't they? They always like it better when the quarterback is scrambling around, actually takes off and runs downfield, and that's exactly what he did.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Still 1st down.
Shift together here from the D-line. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
Encroachment, defense. Still 1st down.
They'll They'll try to, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Tyrod Taylor taking it in. And the Bills will extend their lead. Not only touchdown number 2 for him, but a big run to boot. However, still trailing.
Still trailing, but not because of his efforts. Boy, he's playing really well, and I love his long speed there, right? Able to get out there and burst all the way to the end zone, and smart enough to keep the ball in his hands and get into the end zone for the touchdown. In 2016, on all levels of football, we're seeing guys drop it before the goal line. What's the rule, Brandon? Run into the goalpost.
That's right.
Before you drop the ball.
That.
There you go.
The drive starts with a run by White. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They stay on the ground with White. They'll get 4 on second down, but at least... Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player. You threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
And this will be taken at the 13. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Bills getting set to go. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and end of the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and they're going to have a third down.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Clay. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Stepping up, he'll try and run. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On second down, Taylor buying time to his left. And that'll be incomplete. He was looking for Charles Clay as tight end. 3rd down here. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Brady, he's going to wind up and air it out. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or 2 shy of midfield.
This is such a good read defensively. They know that this offense is going to try to get the ball to their playmaker in space. So what do? They crowd him and send bodies at him. And this one winds up being intercepted.
And here come the Bills. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And they're going to speed things up here. Now a play fake here on first down. This will be caught at the 2. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.